Hello, callers. Welcome back to Viva Barca and welcome to another interesting episode where we are going to be discussing on the latest developing stories. We start with Robert Lewandowski, as a report have revealed that the Barca superstar have rejected a mammoth 150 million euro per year contract from Saudi Arabia. We are going to be discussing on that as we progress. Then secondly, talking about this report claiming that Barca's pursuit of this FIFA Under-20 World Cup winner has been frozen due to economic conditions. We are also going to be discussing on that. So guys, as we get right into the full stories, please make sure to hit the subscribe button if you haven't. Turn on the post bell notification to always stay notified whenever I post a new video. Consider liking the video and please watch it right up to the very end. Saudi Arabia are disrupting the transfer market by throwing big money to sign seasoned stars from Europe as they wish to boost their sporting profile so as to make a bid to host the FIFA World Cup 2030. Over the past few weeks, clubs from the oil-rich nation have roped in stars like Karim Benzema, N'Golo Kante, Kalidou Koulibaly, and Ruben Neves, while more players such as Hakim Ziyech, Marcelo Brozovic, Sergio Ramos, among others, are expected to follow. Amidst this, reports have emerged that Barcelona superstar Robert Lewandowski has also popped up as a target for Saudi Arabian clubs. In fact, Polish journalist Tomasz Walski is reporting that Saudi Arabia offered Lewandowski a mammoth contract worth 150 million euro per year. However, the 34-year-old showed no desire to enter negotiations with the Middle East nation over a possible transfer, and he rejected the offer right away. An untouchable at Barca, after enjoying a fine debut campaign, the Poland captain is not looking for a change for a scenery. When asked about the interest from Saudi Arabia in a recent interview, Lewandowski had dismissed it right out of hand. He said, "There was no such topic, so I don't think about it because why should I think about it when there is no topic? Especially since my contract still lasts a while. I see what's going on in Arabia, but it doesn't interest me. It doesn't concern me for now. I have other priorities," Lewandowski said. After joining Barcelona from Bayern Munich in the summer of 2022, Lewandowski finished his debut season in Spain with a return of 33 goals across all competitions. His tally of 23 goals in La Liga helped the Catalans win the league title, while also earning him the prestigious Pichichi Trophy. Lewandowski's contract with Barcelona runs until 2026 with an option for another year, and he does not have any plans of leaving anytime soon. Of course, this does not even come as a big surprise. The Saudi Arabian clubs are storming the European football, and honestly, it's really alarming, to be honest. Because when they come with that high offer, most of those players they feel tempted, of course. With money, it motivates them to leave. And I feel so happy that Lewandowski have not been tempted by such. Shows the love that he has naturally for Barca. Let's not forget, this is a guy who left Bayern Munich last summer after having some good pay there at Bayern per season. After they begged him to extend his contract, he preferred to come to Barca with a lower salary, which means that from the word go, this guy wanted to come to Barca no matter what. Him playing for the Barca shirt is greater than anything. It's not even about the amount of money that he has. Because if Lewandowski was all about the money, in the first place, he couldn't have come to Barca. He could have still been a Bayern player because Bayern paid him better than Barca did. So Saudi Arabian clubs, as this revelation claims, that they came also for Lewandowski to tempt him to leave Barcelona with a very huge offer worth 150 million. That's a huge offer. There are some players who will be tempted and they will leave right away. And of course, you can't blame them for that. But Lewandowski shows the professionalism, the love, and he's a man who stands for his word. Because even before this report, he had an interview some weeks ago, just after the season got finished, when they asked him about Saudi Arabia interest in many players, when he said he doesn't concern him, he's not even interested in what Saudi Arabia is doing. His focus now is only on Barca and his contract, as well as he wants to stay at Barca as long as possible. Of course, Lewandowski, hoping that this season that will kickstart on August 12th, Lewandowski will be much better, much more prolific than he was this past season. Of course, the standard was very low because Lewandowski still topped the goal scoring chart with 23 goals. And according to Lewandowski's standards, that number of goals is low. And he has also admitted that he really wants to score more next season. And the fact that Xavi somehow changed his position, maybe his role in the team on and off the pitch, also influenced the way he scored at the second half of the season. Because we quite remember when the first half of the season, Lewandowski was scoring every match. And I think that next season, we just hope that he does much better and score many more goals than he did this past season. So, of course, it's really good to see this guy showing his love for this club, rejecting the huge pay, the temptation pay from Saudi Arabia, saying that he does want to stay at Barcelona. Then moving on to the final story of discussion. Fabricio Diaz is a name that is on the radars of several big clubs across Europe following his exploits for Liverpool, Montevideo, and the Uruguayan youth national teams. Just 20 years of age, the defensive midfielder has already made over 115 appearances for Liverpool, Montevideo, and is the captain of the club. Meanwhile, he has also been making all the right noises with the Uruguayan under-20 team. Indeed, Diaz led the national team to the finals of the South American Under-20 Championships earlier this year, and earlier this month he did one better and led Uruguay to the trophy in the FIFA Under-20 World Cup in Argentina. Barcelona have held an interest in Diaz for a while now as a possible long-term reinforcement for the pivot position. However, according to a fresh update from Gigantes FC Carlos Monfort, Barcelona's pursuit of Diaz has now frozen, despite there being some talks held with the young midfielder's agent in recent days. The halt in the operation comes mainly due to Barca's economic situation, coupled with the fact that the 20-year-old's price has gone up following his exploits at the FIFA Under-20 World Cup. Diaz was previously valued at around €6 million, but Liverpool Montevideo are now seeking a higher fee for the young midfield prodigy. On top of that, Diaz also has offers from clubs like Villarreal, Real Betis, and Braga, and will make a decision on his future in the coming 15 to 20 days. A star in the making, the 20-year-old midfielder could have been a good addition for Barca with an eye on the future. So guys, with that, we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Until next time, bye bye.